Trump has to maintain the voting constituency with one outrageous position after another that appeals to some sector of the voting base. And he's doing it very skillfully. It's just as a political manipulation, it's skillful. Work for the rich and the powerful, shaft everybody else, but get their votes. It's not an easy trick. And he's carrying it off, and I should say the Democrats are helping him. They are. Take the focus on Russiagate. What's that all about? I mean, it was pretty obvious at the beginning that you're not going to find anything very serious about Russian interference in elections. I mean, for one thing, it's undetectable. In the 2016 election, the Senate and the House went the same way as the executive, but nobody claims there was Russian interference there. In fact, Russian interference in the election, if it existed, was very slight, much less, say, than interference by, say, Israel. Israel, the prime minister, Netanyahu, goes to Congress, talks to a joint session of Congress without even informing the White House to attack Obama's policies. I mean, that's dramatic interference with elections. Not whatever the Russians tried. It's not going to be anything like that. And in fact, there's no interference in elections that begins to compare with campaign funding. Remember that campaign funding alone gives you a very high prediction of electoral outcome. It's again Tom Ferguson's major work, which has shown this very persuasively. That's massive interference in elections. As far as Trump collusion with the Russians, that was never going to amount to anything more than minor corruption. Maybe building a Trump hotel in Red Square or something like that, but nothing of any significance. The Democrats invested everything in this issue. Well, it turned out there was nothing much there. They gave Trump a huge gift. In fact, they may have handed him the next election. That's a matter of being so unwilling to deal with fundamental issues that they're looking for something on the side that'll somehow give political success.